Let's bring out Annabelle. She is an actress and author whose latest book, You Say Tomato, I Say Shut Up, a love story, is now in paperback. Annabelle Gurwitch is here with us. Hey, you. How are you?
Oh, great.
Great to see you.
Thank
and the first thing I have...
We're living too long. You know, we weren't meant to be married to the same people for so long. When you think about this, right? Only in the last century, we have doubled our lifespan.
Right.
So, till death do us part is like a fucking eternity.
There seem to be stages for grieving on a natural disaster.
The clue for me when there's disaster porn that's going to happen is when Anderson Cooper puts on the hoodie.
That's serious.
I know,
That's serious.
Actress Annabelle Gurwitch, her latest book, You Say Tomato, I Say Shut Up, is now a play that's touring the country.
You know what I think is interesting, Anderson? You know, all these reality shows, when you look at that and you look at a classic television show like Seinfeld, right? Or In Living Color, of course. You know, you can watch those shows over and over again. You can't watch a reality TV show more than once if you can even get through the end of it.
Yeah, the shelf life.
Co-author of You Say Tomato, I Say Shut Up, Annabelle Gurwitch. Did everyone get their census form?
Aren't these categories really skin color? And we know that, you know, science has told us that actually that's an illusion, that people have more genetic markers in common based on lactose tolerance and lactose intolerance. So really, it should just say, like, can't eat cheese.
Yes. That's more important.
The truth is, you know, the right wing always is so afraid of gay people getting married. But really, if they really don't like gay people, they should let them get married because no one suffers as much as married people. They're always complaining.
I mean, I hear you say this, and I've read this, and you're very funny on it. Your book is very funny.
Annabelle Gurwitch, host of Wasted on Planet Green, a 24-hour eco-friendly channel premiering tomorrow on Discovery. They're garbage, make them smell their old chicken. What's up with that?
I'm coming to your house.
No,
next.
you're not, because I do a lot of that stuff. Why did you do that?
Well, on the show, our goal is to get people to realize how much they're wasting. We're talking about garbage they're producing. We're talking about their fuel, like the gas in their car, their energy bills, the water they're using. And
besides being eco-friendly, what is the goal there? Because it benefits the family, right?
Well, like I like to say, I'm not trying to get people to become tree-hugging, hemp-wearing vegans. I want them to save money. Because all of these things, all the strategies we talk about on the show are money-saving strategies. So, yes, it's great for the planet, but it's also great for your wallet.
And Annabelle, good morning. Nice to have you here.
Thanks, Lester.
When you sat down this morning, the first thing you said, have you been fired?
Yes.
Because this is really all about you're not alone. It happens to... It's either happened to you or may happen to you.
That's right. I mean, since I wrote this book, I've traveled all over the country, and it was like a dam broke. People want to talk about this story. You know, I've tried to bring some humor to the experience because you're not laughing at being fired, you're laughing to cope with being fired.
What the heck did you do to deserve getting fired by this man?
Well, I believe that I sucked in a play that he was directing.
You can't do that.
No, I think it's actually very cathartic if you get fired and it was maybe your fault that you kind of say it out loud and get it off your chest. Actually, he characterized my performance as retarded, which it may have been, and so I was canned.
Sounds kind of politically incorrect.
Annabelle Gurwitch, who co-wrote You Say Tomato, I Say Shut Up, a love story with her husband.
Nothing gets done this way. The only thing I think we can hope for is they take it even further and filibuster. Because when they start moving the cots in and they do that whole, like, the sleepover thing, if they make s'mores, anything can be solved over
So is filibuster like foreplay?
Yes. We're trending away from marriage. People are getting married later, and they're actually finding that there's a class they're calling now the committed unmarrieds. They actually stay together longer than people who are married. The only reason people want to get married are really tax benefits, and now they can't split up because they can't sell their houses. They're calling this phenomena sleeping with the enemy. Because you have to stay in the same house with people you don't like. Well, see, I got married when I was older. So one of us, I mean, this is what used to happen in the past, right? You know, a wife, you lose her in childbirth, you get another one. Your husband gets a cold, he's gone in a week. You know, I married in my late 30s, so chances are one of us will kick the bucket.
And you, of course, are not just an astute commentator. You're a great actress.